WarfareTactical, known as Caspian on PSN, and in this video I plan to talk about a channel update and mainly the jet gameplay in the background and what loadouts I have for vehicles. Right, to start off, I'm going to be talking about my channel. So I plan to do a commentary now every 2 weeks, or every week depending on schoolwork, and I've finally figured out my recording settings on my roxio game capture. I'm now recording AVI, rendering video wave, and then editing in Sony Vegas Pro 10. Right, so with that over, let's get to the gameplay. So here I'm just following the enemy jet, trying to take him out, but I always struggle to shoot in a straight line in jets. It's a lot easier when they turn, and then I can disable them. So this first clip here is from when we're attacking, but the second one is defending, and it turns out to be pretty interesting in the end how we turn the game around. Right, so let's talk about my vehicle loads out. Right, for the jets I use air radar, the extinguisher, and the guided missile. I use the air radar to seek out tanks, jets, and whatever else, and use the guided missiles to do a strike, and then use the main cannon on the jet to destroy the vehicle. It's very effective. Right, to move on to the attack chopper, I use the guided rocket, which makes the missiles on the actual chopper a lot more accurate. I use the ECM jammer, because a lot of people take out stunners and try to shoot you down, and the heat seekers, of course, there's nothing to replace it. And when I'm in the gunner seat of the jet, of the helicopter, I use maintenance, thermal optics, and guided missile. I might change my setup later on when I'm playing Battlefield 3. Right, so to move on to the scout chopper, I use a laser painter, guided missile, and extinguisher. Right, so this is the second clip now. Right, so I'm defending and I'm using the fog foot. Right, so look at this tank just about to leave the base at the start of the match. But what you know, I get a lock, fire my guided missile, and boom. It's kind of spawn kill, but it always happens to me, so no hard feelings. Right, so to move on to the land vehicles, I use the autoloader, zoom optics, and guided shallow in the tanks. Oh, look at this is a terrible flying for me. Crash straight into the ground, try to take off again, and hit a bank. Absolutely terrible. Right, to move on to the IFV, I use the belt speed again, thermal optics, and ATTM launcher. And I also use for the mobile A, belt speed, zoom optics, and the anti-air missile. Oh, look at this, just missed the helicopter. Alright, so on to the gameplay now. So now I'm just looking for enemies to kill, and I see that tank down there, but circle on for the helicopter, but end up completely missing him. So I fly out, like any pilot should, and then come back in for a run. Right, so here we go. I'm going for the tank instead now. The chopper is too hard to hit, at the moment at least. So I almost make the same mistake as before and slam into the ground, but somehow it doesn't damage me. I don't know why. So just circling around. Right, so I got some tips to tell you now. So when you're trying to take out an enemy jet, always stay behind them. Never go too close, or else you'll just go into a circling wall like I do in this video. Right, here we go. Let's take out this jet. Boom! 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 kills. I get 650 points for that. Love getting multi-kills on the Venom. So easy to take out. Right, so my team, I've already let the first 3 objectives go, and I'm just trying to help out my team defend now, taking out all armored targets. But my team are staying at the previous objective, so they're just easily getting past us and arm the objectives. So I go for the jet there, but completely miss and spin round. Always keep the speed above 270 miles per hour in the jet, and never go above 1,000 meters on this map, or else you'll just stall and end up probably being killed. So I'm staying behind the jet, but look, I didn't even get a disable. There he crashes into the ground. I'm finding there's a glitch on any map which involves the fog foot. Right, so I just managed to nick that tank's kill there. Sorry about that, if he's watching this. Okay, just circling around again. So I plan to upload a Syndicate demo video with the Squirrel's nuts and his son after this one, so it should be pretty interesting. we end up getting stuck on the last bit, just to let you know, and it's around a 40-minute video. Right, so see that glitch there? It's zoomed in on the actual display. Right, so here I think I'm going for spawn kill. No, I don't. I let him take off for a change. I never agree with spawn killing, but seeing it happens to me, I do it myself. So as you see, they've just taken the 4th objective, and we move on to our home base. It's their last stretch, I think. Right, so here we have the Viper up again, or Venom. So 1 kill there. Never kill, but I don't actually destroy it, I just end up killing them from the inside and disabling. Right, so we have an enemy on the floor that's going from. Am I going to get? Nah, no, just miss. Terrible flying there. Alright, so just looking around now for enemies. It's very annoying when your teammates don't spot anybody for you. So I find whenever you get a good pilot in a lobby, they stop using their tanks and jets and helicopters and end up going on foot, which puts them to a disadvantage as they don't like getting killed in the tanks because it's too easy to kill them. I wouldn't say the jets are overpowered, I'd just say it's easy to use if you're a good pilot, which is fair enough. Right, so the jet's back up and I just managed to get a double kill on 390 points and an air vehicle ribbon again. Hundreds of those now from my flying days. So I first started flying in Battlefield 1943. I could never fly in Bad Company 1 as the helicopter controls were just too hard. I say flying in Battlefield 1943 required more skill as you had to drop bombs precisely on the enemy where you didn't have the guided missile, rocket pods, cannons or everything. You just had the missile. And see, here I crash. I think I'm about to take off, but no, I hit an invincible lamppost and signal. Dice really needs to make those twins fall over because it's just horrific for jet pilots. And now it's kind of my fault anyway. So now we're on our last base and they have 61 tickets left. At this point I thought that it was over, but we managed to turn it around. I won't say when or how we do it. So now we got the Viper back up again and I go for the kill. I don't get to disable, I just damage it badly. Here, always spray burst with your cannons, unlike what I'm doing here. So I'm like, where has it gone? And it turns out it's landed behind the base. So they've got beyond now, and it's nearly all over him, I thought. So I'm just circling around for enemies again. So I wouldn't say this is a perfect match of flying, but it's a pretty good one. I have done better flying on this map before, like getting a 29 kill streak, but I forgot to record. And I ended up getting kicked by the admin, but what can I do about it? So here, going for a tank kill, but end up saving and getting trapped in a tree. Right, so I lift off like a rocket. They really need to sort it out. In Battlefield 1943 they couldn't get it right because as soon as you even bumped into a tree you got killed. And see, I go for the random kill again. Boom, double kill and I get to disable myself, but luckily I have the extinguisher and the fuse. So back onto Battlefield 1943, as soon as you hit a tree, you just burp straight away, which is very frustrating. But here you don't even get damage. They need to make it so you get disabled, I think, if you hit a tree or something. Or if you hit it too hard you just end up blowing up. If you clip it though, it should just be bad damage. And here again the disable glitch. I do not get any points for the disable, and I don't get any points for destroying it. I don't know why it does this. And I find the points don't go to the jet, they go into my class, which used to happen a lot when I was a low level. I never understood it, and here I get a cheeky kill on Pashite v Rush or Rube. Okay, so we have an enemy tank up. Going to find him by flying at a bad angle, and here you're never glitching the jet. So basically they really need to sort this out because it is highly frustrating when you're trying to take out targets. It just loses you a lot of points. I'm surprised none of the enemy team actually got stun out to shoot me down as well, making it a pain for them to attack. So they have 40 tickets and 1 objective left. They should be able to take it, but let's see what happens. Hopefully I can help out by destroying the vehicles and then the infantry can fight infantry. So our team is at a high disadvantage here as they have no tanks or nothing. They only have me in a jet. And of course the engineers with RPGs, but jets are very more effective. So circling around again, someone else destroyed it for a change. Surprising, but we have another tank there. So I shoot the missile, have a few shots, but I end up pulling up because I know those invincible posts will kill me. As always, I have a jet. So he's right behind me now if you look at the air radar, but I managed to spin out of it. Yep. So I go down, twist, do a loop, then turn again. I think I managed to lose him. Yep, and I'm right behind him now. Always a good move there. Let's say if you want to learn to fly, just join an empty server and try flying. There's nothing really can help you with learning to fly, just brake and turn. And you use the analog sticks heavily if you're on PS3. So once you get the grasp of it, it's pretty easy. And here, another venom kill. I think it was a triple kill then. Yep, a triple kill, 510 points. And the air vehicle ribbon and the combat efficiency ribbon. An easy 500 points. So I clip the tree here, but nothing happens. I think it's highly unfair that I can just splash into trees and get away with it. When a helicopter you crash due to its flying capabilities. Right, so flying around now, I have a 20-2 kill to death ratio and I'm top of the leaderboards. Easy points destroying vehicles. Right, so let's destroy this one. I don't use a guided missile, I just use my main cannon here and get a disable, no kill. Should have used the guided missile. Alright, so circling around again. But someone destroys it and I get a 100 point assist. Where if I destroyed it myself I would have got 50 points, so it doesn't really make any sense. Right, so we just passed the famous Caspian border tower, which finally collapses. Here he jumps out of his vehicle. There's no escape for me. Boom, destroy. Now 150 points. And now he has to walk on foot. So I have 4,374 points there. And 100% health and 100% health on the vehicle. Alrighty, let me see what I can take out here. Oh, look at that. So I get a couple shots off, but I don't get the disable, I think. I can't tell. Due to the glitch. So I'm just circling around again. Right, so as you see, there's a tank there. Fire my guided missile. And yet nothing. I really think the guided missile should at least get you a disable on any vehicle. As the rocket pods you unlock earlier get disabled if you get all the hits on them. It may require more skill, but the guided missile sometimes misses due to terrain getting in the way. So I get another 280 points there, and the air vehicle ribbon, and the combat efficiency ribbon again. After you get 8 kills in jet, you get a lot more points if you continue your kill streak. Right, so we have a tank. Missile away, and spray. Just get to disable it as my missile missed. Always annoying when that happens. Right, so disable done. I think I'm gonna go for the Jeep. No, I just missed it, flew in at the one angle. Hate when that happens. You almost drift. So here I go to take it out, but miss. Well, I don't miss, I get some hits, but I don't just disable it. Right, so that helicopter's still up. And look here, he bails out as he knows what's coming. So 2 kills there, and it's the end of the match. So we end up turning the match around on the last objective, and we win. So I come top of the leaderboard with 5,494 points, 26 kills and 2 deaths. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, favourite and subscribe. And at the end I get 20 ribbons and a hefty bonus points of 11,500 I think. And I have 6 service stars with a jet.